Aloha!
Yay! Gordon and Iwalani. How are you? I miss you guys.
We're doing amazing. We're just one happy family.
You look great. It looks like quarantine is treating you well.
I know. Having fun. Trying to be positive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you guys know, I've done daily YouTube, project whole month in April, and that was pretty successful. And thank you so much, Gordon. Donated very cute little mini art.
Oh, it's so adorable.
I have more too. I'll show you later.
Yeah. Okay. So I just created an introduction and then talked about who you guys are already. So I'm not gonna do the Japanese, explanation right now. But so Iwalani, so a lot of people love your bikinis. Some customers, I don't know, even before I became, part of this family, so like they're from like almost 20 years ago, they bring in like, look, I had this from 20 years ago, look. I'm like, wow. So they love your stuff. And then they're long time fans, Pualani fans. So how you create this amazing bikinis? Like, you're so creative and talented. Amazing.
Well, I believe that anything in life, passion, quality, love, I would say more than anything, love. There's a lot of love put into the process because I can't do it by myself, but with a great team, we can do it together. And I think that, our logo says it all. We are mermaids. We live in our swimsuits. Hawaii, it's all year round. This is our uniform. I mean, I literally have one on right now. But, it's a lifestyle here. And I grew up around the water. My mom was a lifesaver. She's certified lifeguards. She got the wave runners in Hawaii to rescue people that, were not being saved just by someone swimming out. So we come from a family of surfers. My mom really ingrained that in us, that you need to know the ocean. And so if anything, it comes naturally to me. And I think all of that background and stunt work, I did a lot of stunt work and it was all water. So, it wasn't something that I wanted to do. It was something that I was asked to do. Iwalani came to me. I wasn't looking for it, but I was asked to do it. And so I really believe that things will come to you in life, and all you have to do is make a decision. We all have choices, right, Kaz? And when I asked you years ago to be the owner of Iwalani Hawaii beachwear, you said yes. And it didn't take you but a few seconds, but you were so excited. And I'm like, I really prayed about it. And just so the audience knows, the customers know, the world knows that we are unashamed and we believe that this is not our own. Nothing is our own, but we serve others. And when you come to the store, I got to tell you, Kaz and I worked together for how many months, Kaz? 2-3 months before you're on your own? And you were already good. But, in life, all we have time to do right now, a lot of time, to improve what we do. So why not make things better? And don't compromise on your health. Don't compromise on your production. And we stand behind our product 1,000%, not 100, 1,000%. But it's so true. You put love into something and it will come back. And there's always one greater, the Almighty. And the person that created us is the one that we need to give all the glory to. You got it? That's our secret. Love you all.
Oh, thank you. So, Gordon, how did you get this talent? I didn't know even actually for all these years. All of a sudden, my God.
I used to doodle. When I was a kid, and I would sketch. And the education system that I was blessed to be in as a kid, in private school system, there was an art class everywhere that I went. And my parents also put me into art school when I was young. So I learned how to sketch, how to draw, how to use clay. And it was really focused on the fine arts, acting as well. So I made a career out of the fine arts, performance arts with acting. And when I retired from that, I decided that I still had some creative juice in me. So I wanted to find a way to express that. And it actually started with the mural above the store where you're at.
Oh, it's so
over
beautiful.
On Montserrat Avenue. We asked the owner of the building if we could paint a little bit of a mural over the top of the store. And he said yes. And I said, well, if you want, I can make it bigger and we could do the whole thing. And he said, yes. So we ended up painting a 6 foot tall by 34 feet wide mural above the Iwalani Hawaii beachwear store on Montserrat. So if you ever get a chance to see that, it's really fun. Here's this is another piece that I just recently did.
Is that a little bigger?
No, this is 3 inches by 3 inches.
Oh, okay.
There's beach sand on it, and
There
I've
you
got
go.
little puka shells for coconuts. Here's another one that I did, which is really fun.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, and see all the little sea glass.
Little
Those
pieces
are
of sea
from out in
glass.
front of our house.
And I do have to give credit, and this is something that I do on all of my paintings. I sign them on the side, but you'll see right here it says SDG. And that's something that I learned. There was, back in the Renaissance era, there was a lot of people like Johann Sebastian Bach. Whenever he would make a composition, he would always write SDG on his compositions. And that stands for Soli Deo Gloria, which in Latin means all to the glory of God.
Yay!
Here's a taller one. This one is 4 inches wide by 12 inches tall. It's I call it the lone palm, and you see there's little opihi shells for coconuts on this one, and it's really fun. We just have fun with these things. Here's another one. I think you saw this one before, Kaz, but I repainted it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
And that's a little Eva bird. That's
bird.
Because my wife is Iwalani, the heavenly seabird. This one's named after her. This is the Eva Sunset, Eva Pauhana.
I'm named after the heavenly seabird. How soothing is that?
So yeah, with all the downtime, we have plenty of time to do creative things. We're figuring, okay, what? Yeah.
Well, another talent.
We're gonna figure out what to do, once we get on the other side of all this stuff. And in the meantime, we just keep painting and
making beautiful swimwear that people will feel the love when they put it on. They'll feel confident that it'll stay on, and go to Kaz for the perfect fit, because is she good?
But I can't wear this stuff. I always ask it. It makes my butt look big, so I can't wear it.
No, you know we do have male customers.
I'm not going to touch that one.
No, trust me, I've seen them. But we won't even go there. But really, we are all women's swimwear store, and we attempted to do guys stuff, but I'm like, no.
Sounds too much like work. We need to surf more, work
Work
less.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time today. So
Yeah.
what?
And this
We
is
love you,
a
everybody.
big shout out, a big aloha to all the Pualani mermaids out there. We really appreciate you. Thanks for standing by us. We love you guys.
Come and visit us soon.
God bless. Aloha and a hui ho.